am so curious, did anybody of you watch Star Trek, the new series on Netflix this week? Probably some might be surprised, but yes, I'm all about the British style, British countryside, stuff like that. But there's also a dark side to me, if you will. I've been a Star Trek fan for the past, let's say, 23, 24 years. I'm all about Star Trek The Next Generation, whereas Jörg he adores Captain Kirk. I started watching The Next Generation when I did my A-levels. I quit my job, I did the A-levels to go to university, and I was fascinated. And so last year we talked about, or we were wondering, will there ever be a new show coming out? And I think it's 15, 16 years since the last series, so we were quite thrilled when we heard there was a new one. It's hard to say something because the series just started. There were two episodes, and so far I'm missing the humour, where Jörg keeps telling me, it just started, there will be some humour and stuff. But I'm so struggling with the Klingons as well. They changed a lot, don't you think? They seem to be... the funny thing is, like, when I went to university, there was a seminar on Klingon language. Quite fascinating. I mean, just think about it. It's Gene Roddenberry and his team that actually developed a real language, Klingon, with its own grammar. And I correct myself that I didn't attend the seminar. But the sound, since I'm such an oral person, I listen to dialects, languages and stuff. I don't know, I always do that. And I'm really struggling with the sound. It changed a lot. I'm struggling. I could barely listen to them. There is something that changed, not the language itself or the grammar, but something in the sound. It became extremely nasal, or it's because of their masks. I'm not sure. Or I'm getting old and I'm struggling with change in general. Of course, I mean, if there's something new, you always have to get used to it, don't you? And I'm sure I will get used to it. I'm still missing Worf, though. So what do you think about it? Did you like it? Also, we always watch Star Trek in cinema when there's a new film coming out. And also, we both love Star Wars as well. It's so good. You can watch it 100 times. It never gets boring. It's so great. It's just like a classic. Like Shakespeare, if you will. We made the famous sausage from my area. Can you even see the sausage? Sorry, Jörg, I had to use 2 kinds of gluten-free pasta because I ran out of the brown pasta. This sausage, my parents brought a few of them. They are yummy. I can't get them here. They are yummy, don't look at me. Aren't they? I mean, don't you like the dish, Jörg? He's hungry. He just came home from work. And I can't show myself because I just took a shower and look like a nightmare. Fine. It's enough. Oh, look, there's a tiny one. He's so sweet. Look, right in front of our window. So cute.
here, hands down. So when I shop here, because it's pricey, I always go for like things that are more classic, so that they don't go out of trend. And you're probably like, okay, it's...
So I'm giving you the scary face. Sorry about it, but I just removed all of my makeup. We have Friday today, and I applied just a little bit of makeup because I was expecting a parcel, and there's no way I'm opening the door like that because I'm super pale, and I look sick without makeup. So that's just, but I'm not, you know, I don't do tans, and rather apply some makeup and blush to look a little bit healthier. Other than that, I know that the sun is just too damaging for my skin, and yeah, that's another story. So I applied these eye gel patches. They are by, hang on a second, Peter Thomas Roth, and they have like 24 karat gold in them, and are supposed to be firming, and I've tried them a couple of times so far and really like them. I can't tell you anything about results so far, but I just like the feeling of freshness, and you feel clean, and it's just so relaxing. I leave it on for about 15 minutes, and it's the perfect start to this weekend. I just wish they wouldn't be that slippery, and seeing myself on the flip screen, I'm thinking, should I really show myself like that without any makeup? But then again, I mean, it's life. Life isn't perfect, and I don't know. This is the way it is, and I'm not using any filter. I've heard just this week there are cameras available that have skin filters, and I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. Why would I use a filter and a camera as well? That would be like faking everything, wouldn't it? So I'm not really sure about it. What do you think? Anyway, I'm going to relax some more. Probably add some photos while I watch a bit of German TV here in the UK. Yes, I sometimes do that. It's perfect. I just watch like discussions and stuff, because then I can edit photos and I don't need to see it. It's just okay to hear what's talked about, if that makes sense. But oh, I don't know. I hope you'll see me with more blush and healthier cheeks tomorrow. So here you are again. That's the product. Here are the patches. Tons of them in there. And now it's been like, say, almost 15 minutes, and I can really feel how my skin absorbs the product on the patches, and that's probably what makes it feel so nice. And they aren't as slippery as they were in the beginning. So after 15 minutes they stay on nicely because the skin absorbs the product. It's really nice. It feels so nice. It's like a real treatment, or yeah, a real treatment in a skin clinic for the home. So that is nice. Oh dear, I look terrible. And I always wonder, all the very, like, 20-something bloggers, they use the filters, and I will never ever get it because they don't need it. I would need a filter, would I? Wouldn't I? But it would be a lie, so. Feels so nice. So I had one of those ideas inspired by Pinterest, blame it on Pinterest, to take photos in the wonderful landscape here in Wales, and like in a very autumnal landscape, mountains in the background, and we are walking around and there are fences everywhere, and I'm so frustrated because I wanted to take photos, and you know, when I set my mind on something, I just want to get it done. This is crazy. Well, on the one hand, sorry, my nose. On the one hand, it's crazy. On the other hand, it's adventurous, and it makes for memories, doesn't it? See, this is the kind of landscape I had in mind. A bit like, reminds me a little bit of Scotland. So, but there are fences everywhere. I don't know if it's because there are shooting grounds nearby. I haven't got a clue. Hi. The landscape here, it's just, yeah, is it about a 20-minute drive from us? Yep. About, like a 20-minute drive from where we live. It's so amazing that it looks like Scotland.
Good morning, my dear love. It's raining, the usual English and Welsh.
No, we are in Wales.
It's the usual Welsh weather, rain and windy, but it's cozy and nice.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it cozy, but how do you pronounce the lake? Lake Vyrnwy.
I don't know.
Vyrnwy. Maybe some Welsh people can help out if they see it.
I think you only can learn Welsh when you're drunk.
Can I say something? I want to get on a boat to film and photograph this tower. Do you think that's possible in summer?
Yes, I believe it's possible to do this.
Can you rent boats?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen something.
We should check it out. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, in summer. Lovely, I believe.